Call the whole family, baby. Tell them to load up so I can expose y'all some more. Oh shit. The live stream will start momentarily. Come on, come on, come on. Jesus is my Father. Come on, come on. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes out all my prescription. One healing over my medicine. Come on, come on. It's behind me. I don't know what it is. Hmm. So now I just have to pause this, honey. Let me just say this. If you remember the video, the live stream where my mother came in angry as fuck, wondering, she felt the shift. Let me hold. I got to go somewhere else. Hold up. Hold on. We're gonna talk about this here one more again. Before God get him. Use the bathroom. Okay. Now I can talk about it. Now I want you to see my face, because something going on now. But get what, the Lord gonna make a way. Anywho's, my mother, whose coochie I came out of, was a particular live stream after my accident. Told them that I was gonna start praying to the Lord. Well, didn't tell them that part fully, but told them I was gonna do something different. And anywho's, my mother felt the shift in our relationship. It was always some shifts in it, but she felt the difference. She used to tell my mother certain things. See, the saying goes, your mother is your best friend, baby. But I always told in so many words, my mother is not my friend because you're not gonna pick and choose when I'm your friend, then you're not gonna pick and choose when I'm your daughter because that shit don't even make sense, especially when that age being thrown into it. Anywho's, she felt the shift. She noticed that I was not telling her any more of my business. My mother always had access to knowing certain things about my jobs, certain things about relationships. She knew too much and she shouldn't have known nothing because, baby, that was the snake right on my arm right here. Her ass. Still love her, but you got problems and you need to work on that shit. And I'm not your problem. However, I am because you had me. Oops, you should have listened to the Lord because you was raised in the church. But you strayed away. Because you wanted to be grown and fast in the ass and do some hoe shit. I understand. Live your life, baby. Live it so well that no man living, no man dead. No man here to be born can do it better than you because, baby, you on some slick ass slash shit. Anywho's, my mother, she had an issue with me withholding data, withholding information. And her mind is gonna say, what the fuck going on? Why the fuck she ain't telling me all she got going on? Because I'm your mother. What did what does the Bible say about honor thy mother and father? I'm not gonna honor you because you don't know your role that you playing. Ooh. Anywho's my mother, and not only just my mother, my whole entire fucking family. I knew I went crazy. I felt a feeling at a very young age. And then the shit that I was in, I was set up and I was placed in intentionally. Why? Because the motherfucker ain't like me from the beginning. Hell, the bitch ain't even want to have me. I was supposed to get aborted, but thank you, grandma, for saving me. Or whoever the hell the shit was. I don't know how it went. Really don't give a damn because I'm here now and I ain't going nowhere until he says so. But my mother and the family, people was playing their roles. Keep in mind, I already knew something was up, but I had to do all I did for 31 years, test the spirit to make sure what it was. Now I knew, but I just don't want to believe my gut feeling. I've been in denial for years. I blocked my own blessings, fucking with my own family who I actually loved. Didn't like none of their asses, but I love these motherfuckers. Still do. My mother, girl, you was slick and sly, slithery snake. You, he gonna get your ass. Just wait for it. Anyways, my mother. I hope y'all listening to this full video, and if you're not, I'm gonna replay the whole motherfucking thing because if you get into my content, it's my mother, and not only my mother, my family, the ones that the Lord placed me with from the very beginning because He knew what He called me to do. I don't give a damn about somebody had a feeling about, yeah, I knew he was gonna be a pastor. Pastor my ass. Pastor using motherfuckers for that coin, baby. Shame on you knowing how to manipulate and gaslight folks because they know that they need the Lord and you don't even believe in them. Or maybe you do, it's just a lack of faith thereof. Oops. Work on it. It's a personal problem. Oh, you ain't gotta keep acting like you don't watch me, baby, because baby, I'm on your brain all day, every day. You keeping tune trippies? You keeping tune gardening? You keeping tune? I forgot all the names that's tied, but gang stalkers, baby, they come my way for a reason. Why? Because I am important. I am a chosen one, and they don't want me to be chosen. But get what? It ain't about what you want. It's what he called me to do and be. My mother. And that's all I'm gonna say. My mother. Get into the content. I was gonna break it all the way down. I think I just might dissect a little bit. Hold on.
Free for a certain period of time because what it is right away they never amped up the warfare. Right.
All I'm gonna say is, let me just say, this is where the chest came in. So I didn't put my mama on blast on Facebook, bitch, where her crowd at. I put my mother on blast on Facebook. You think I'm scared of her ass? Hell no. I'm rising, making you, trying to get you to rise to the motherfucking cake to expose yourself more, but you did it just stupidly. But I already knew anyway that it was you. Anywho's, she tried to keep me close for a reason. I already knew the bitch kept telling me in so many ways, I don't like you. I don't know why I've come around. I shouldn't be feeling this way. Girl, you're gonna feel some more type of ways. Because remember, you had me, motherfucker. Anyways, your veil was lifted, baby. I was recording, reporting, and calculating your ass and literally praying for you in the midst of all this shit that you was laying in my face. You remember the last time when you sat there? No, the first time you weren't gonna ever talk to me no more, was you? You remember that, Mom? You remember sitting on that couch, what you do oh so well on that fat, flabby, limp, lobby ass of yours? You weren't gonna never talk. You weren't gonna never talk to me, was you? And I said, I don't know. And then you had to go start back going to the plotting board and the table and stuff. All I'm gonna say is that Bible study and shit, y'all really doing some shit in the church. I mean, it's not a church, it's a center, but y'all really doing some shit under the falsity of a church. Y'all is going to hell. You know God watching you, right? And you really think he ain't gonna get your ass. Now that's the part where I'm waiting for him to get your ass and hit you where you least expecting it's gonna hurt. I mean, he already doing that now, but you ain't got the full effect yet because you still coming over here fucking with me and I done left your ass where you at. But you better be glad it's just the access that I give because remember, I started this in 2018, bitch. And I damn sure ain't gonna stop for you. However, I'm gonna make sure that your ass watching. I'm gonna feed you what I want to feed you with. I want you to know what the fuck I'm at. I want you to know this shit, bitch. Why? Let me wait for some pawns to be moved. Checkmate. Oh, wait, I been did that, but let's go back to the board. Checkmate, bitches. hmm Coming up against one. You gotta have a whole team to come up against me. You know I'm powerful as a motherfucker with your weak sauce having link, not having, can't even reg and tag that ass how I want to. Need to. Then again, that's just me being fleshly, and he gonna get me for that too. Don't get me too bad because this is light sauce. Let me give that side of me while still being a child of God, chosen, called to do what I'm called to do, which is expose my family and tell you about you to the world. Since you want some attention, I'm gonna give it to you, but it ain't gonna be what the fuck you want, how you want it. My mother.
Way they never retaliated because they had to still keep this image up.
That image was been shattered, but I let you keep me, because remember, I told you or asked you, can I use you? That very room that you let me in? Yeah, I used you for your room. Duh, you're my mother. That's what you're supposed to do, protect me. You remember how you thought you really persuaded me to come back in the house? Oh, I don't want you sleeping outside. No, you didn't want me to be away from you, so therefore you can sabotage my life, bitch. That's why you wanted to keep me close because you know that I got a calling over my life, bitch. You made me suffer for what? Because ass don't want the work. I'm gonna throw all them stones that you threw at me that ain't me, that's actually you. You the one don't want the work, bitch. Because you are afraid of the world. You ain't afraid of that club though. Should have got you a job in there. Oh, you did. Fucking around with club members and shit. Oops. Let me not do too much because it's already talked about whether you know it or not. 'Cause remember them friends that you thought was your friends, baby? I already told shit about your ass, dummy. I tried to warn you from that. No, I should have let them. Yeah, they gonna come for her. She ain't mine no more. You got her. Anybody got a problem with my mother? Get her ass because she deserved it because she been doing shit under the table and did a fine job too. Because if you look at her, it don't look like she'll do nothing like that. But if you look in them goddamn eyes of hers, oh my god, I know my mother. You don't. I know what runs in my blood. You don't. But part of that shit she got going on, I don't know where the fuck she get that from, cause it ain't. I don't know where you get that from. I know where I didn't get a lot of my shit from, and it won't from you. My mother set my ass up, family too, all because I am somebody, and you tried to make me feel like I'm somebody, but that shit didn't even work. Cause even in the midst that I kept telling you I'm somebody, I kept telling you every motherfucking skill that I carry, and you knew I was online, bitch. I tried to save your motherfucking ass while you trying to put me under. I do hope you get everything that you want though, because that would be nice. My mother, y'all ain't got to like the shit, but it's the truth. My mother, my family. Fuck you watching for if you don't like it, bitch. This is real, raw, pure, and authentic. I'm in a bold soul coming on here talking about my mother who gave me life. Does it look like I give a fuck? I mean, I do, very much so. But my mother? I know a lot of y'all stuck on stupid too, because it's probably your mother too. But you don't want to know nothing about that. Yeah, my mama the only one I can trust. You think so? You better get in that word. But let's get back into Stephanie's word. We're gonna start it from the beginning. So sad.
Good morning. I have a very quick confirmation for a group of you guys. Okay. Do you know that when you removed yourself from certain people, the favor left them as well? Okay. Because here is the thing, you have God's favor. However, the people that are around you, they benefit from the favor on your life.
The neighbors, oh, they benefited from that shit. Oh, we're gonna spin back around the block tonight.
Expiration date pertaining to the season that you are supposed to be associated with them, then what ends up happening is the favor leaves with you. Okay. And some people notice this. Now, the reason why a lot of you guys, you notice that as soon as you found out that there was a lot of fishy behavior going on, in your family or in your friendship group or in the workplace.
Let me remind you to some of the past lives. People asking, you why not go back home to your family? People doing all these unnecessary comments and shit. Oh, Stephanie is gonna speak on my family.
And you removed yourself, you start to see the true colors of people. People started to show you how they truly felt about you.
Let me remind you, me and my uncle have not had a relationship in years, but all of a sudden this year he wanted to come in and buy me a car and play nice in my face when he already had told me in so many words that he didn't like me nor cared for me. But you gonna have favor and buy me a car? Mm-hmm. With strings attached, of course. But you gonna buy me a car and we ain't had no relationship. Hell, we don't even talk to each other. How we did communicate was through my mother. Hey, hey, that's it? Really? Out the blue this year, all of a sudden this year, my uncle brought me a car. I needed a car beforehand, and he was gonna buy me a car beforehand, but I didn't want that ugly motherfucker because I'm like, what the fuck? You can call me petty, immature. Yeah, I'll take it because it was, but what the fuck?
Yes, there may have been some shady remarks and shady things that were happening.
So shady that my mother's husband kept on throwing in my face, you're gay. I'm wearing certain colors, you're gay. Certain pictures that they was going through, see they did witchcraft on my baby pictures. Mom, yes, I know. The reason why you had my baby picture in your mirror because you was doing your witchcrafts and voodoo and shit. I'm not stupid, bitch. But I was praying for you two in the process with the A and not an E. But yeah, she had to go back to the baby pictures and anywho, they was her and her husband was in the room reflecting on me, thinking about me. I'm minding my business in that box, having peace, baby. They over there worried about me. I guess because they felt the energy shift and stuff was, they felt like something was going to change. They in there fucking around with pictures, right? Why is she gonna send him to send me a picture that she know damn well that I don't want to see? That's gonna remind me of my childhood, some things that I went through that she put me through intentionally. Childhood ancestry. I'm pretty sure you did that too, huh, nigga, sister girl. Probably if not more with your whole having ass. Church girl. No wonder why I use a church girl and went straight to the club. That's a good look for you, babes. Anywho's playing with pictures. Going this particular picture, I never looked at it because I told them I don't want to see it. Why did this motherfucker in her kept adamantly trying to make me look at a picture? Oh, the witchcraft and voodoo was going on then. Remember, people marry people. People don't always marry for love, baby. People can marry for reasons, motives, and intents, and it can have some voodoo and hoodoo and witchcraft type shit. They need a party to help fulfill their plan if they can't do it on their own, especially if they trying to hide their hand in some fucking dirty work. Bitch, I'm on your ass, stupid.
While you were there, and there may have been some mistreatment while you were there.
Oh, a
But
lot of
as soon as you
hold
removed
up,
yourself
hold up,
completely, you
shut up.
noticed that the warfare was turned up,
It's
as
okay.
in the witchcraft attacks.
Yeah. Why do you think I started talking about witchcraft? This shit ain't come out of nowhere, you dumb fuck. I know when witchcraft is being done on me. I know when evil dark spells are being done on me. I'm not stupid. My mother is a witch, as I told y'all, dumbasses, in another live last year. When I was running at the house, calling the police officers on their ass.
Became stronger, like they were more consistent with it, basically. And you noticed the harassment was more consistent.
Yeah, especially if you catch me live, babes. You don't see nobody leaving no comments under my videos like talking about, but the moment when a bitch go live, this is when a moment when a bitch want to try to expose a motherfucker. You are exposing yourself, stupid. Keep going. Thank you for reminding me who the fuck I am. I am Stephanie.
There's also spiritual gang stalking. It's when, like, You may be going through afflictions and attacks from your family. So there may be some people in your family doing witchcraft on you, and you may be fighting these afflictions and attacks pertaining to that. And then there's people in the workplace doing it as well. And then there's
And then you have to remind her how my uncle kept saying, "Oh, she can't keep a job." I wonder the fuck why. Maybe y'all sent out assignments for people to fuck with me. Because the bitch knows how to work and keep a job, baby. I was a good slave.
people, let's just say at your church doing it as well. That
That's why I stopped going because bitches was fucking with me. You gonna make me set it off in this motherfucking church, bitch.
is a form of gang stalking. Even if they don't know each other, that's still a form of gang stalking. It's when a group of people are ganging up on one person or
All you gotta do is come to the lives at the right time, babes. Mm-hmm. Oh, they be trying the little stupid ass accounts. Come on, babes. Come on, babe. You keep giving yourself away. Like you're looking weak. Your power is running thin.
a group of people are ganging up on a group of people. Okay, they have similarities pertaining to their goals as to like what they want to happen to you. So some gang stalkers know each other and some don't know of each other. All right. One of so you may notice that as soon as you removed yourself, you started to notice
And being that they don't have access to me, the only access that I give them is through this goddamn phone. They go berserker in the live stream comments. Keep in mind, somebody was so adamant and so pissed and so watchful, they had to drop a location of where I once upon a time was not too long ago. Put it in the live stream, babes. So who's trying to protect me or who's trying to kill me or who's trying to hurt me? My family with their hateful, evil ass. Nope. Like he did from beginning, from very early age. It's just that I didn't know how to maneuver at an early age. And then not just with my family. I'm just gonna go back on yesterday with the little fucking dude that I just left his house this morning from. And they know it. Because they're gonna start asking, well, what's wrong with you? Or they're gonna tell you, you changed. Yeah, because your bitch ass is doing some fuck shit. Hmm. Just like this morning, the live stream, I said his true colors, whatever I said, but his true colors came out, babes, because his intention and his motive and his plan didn't go as planned, didn't work. Just like when I don't give certain people attention. Oh, they start off nice at first and then they want to bash a bitch. Girl, shut the fuck up. All the time. And that's why I don't fuck with y'all. And then I'm gonna tell you how she attempted to try to be smart. I guess she thought, see, this is a tricky one where we're gonna get back to this. The next door neighbor, the boy, 31-year-old boy, she feels as though, yeah, she get with him. Yup, I can still stay attached to her because I done already got to his mama and his grandmama and the family. So yeah, I'm gonna have access to, through her, through him. Bitch, you stupid. You're fucking stupid. Stupid. I mean, stupid. And how old are you? You older than me, lady. Come on now. Straighten up before 54 if you make it to see it. Okay? Okay. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Nope. I done told these motherfuckers, not all of them, but damn near some dreams. And then every time I did it, here come my mama. You doubting everything. You can't, you know you gotta do this. You got, shit, you don't shut the fuck up for I pluck every single last the teeth you do got left in your mouth, lady. You supposed to be encouraging me, and every time I give you an idea, which is a damn good one, you always trying to down the shit. That how I knew something was up right then and there, and that's why I stopped telling your ass shit. And then gonna always hit me with a good look. Any and everybody that come in this motherfucking comment section and say something about luck, I'ma politely tell you I don't do luck. It's all God. My mother loves that word, good luck, and then get pissed off when I tell her I don't do luck. You do, I don't. Luck, lucky charm, like your neighbor with the shirt she tried to get me to wear. Y'all do luck, bitches. Luck don't last. Period. Even while I get on here and y'all asses know the situation I'm in, or maybe you don't. Maybe you do think this is just for entertainment, for fucking views that I don't get. Girl, God got me. I just be testing you so that you can get your blessing through me. Because as I told you, I got a job to do, and my job is to test you. You got to test this spirit. So while you not blessing me, you blocking your own blessings. And I said what I said, and you don't have to believe what I believe. Because guess what? I know what I know. You weren't gonna talk to me no more, was you? I don't know. She knew. She been knew. That's why she had to play nice with my ass so long. That's why she had to, dangle a little money, a little here and there. Remember that accident that your ass got in, Heifer? And you gave me $1,000 and gave your husband how much? You gave me $1,000 of all of what they gave you? I bet your back don't hurt no more now, do it? Is you going back home? You go back. You go back home. Yeah, yeah. Go get what's yours. Earlier on this morning, Trippy. We're gonna shout out Trip, whatever the fuck it Triple, whatever. The both of them stupid ass accounts. It's more of them, but Go back home. I bet you do want me to go back home, bitch. Bitches. Nothing but blessings when I leave y'all asses. It ain't what I want, but God giving me what the fuck I need, and I'm counting them. Keep on, baby. Let the mess just fall apart. They ain't stupid, but they sure acting it. Look, they playing their role, baby, too well. And this is why the Lord said, "You finish it today, Kanisha, on the 16th, and you really let the motherfuckers go for real, for real. They already gone, but he just told me to do this. Not the way that I'm doing it. Let me just say that. But yeah, thanks to y'all doing what you thought was gonna make me fail, baby, you're only making me stronger. And that's a strong motherfucker. So now I will remind myself of my aunt. But if somebody asks me if I know y'all, I'm like, yeah, I know 'em, but I don't fuck with them. Get out my mouth. I'm your mother. Girl, you couldn't even keep your face straight the last time when I was sitting on that couch. Your face was cracking. I'm your mother. I want what's best for you. Bitch, please. Oh, Lord Jesus. Told them about it in the sense of their face and still lied. Nisha, you're not going through no spiritual warfare. Nisha, you're not going through no spiritual warfare. Oh, okay, motherfucker. All right. She got a history of mental illness. You was cracking. The robot has a defect. gift giving. Hmm. I know you're mad that that gift that you gave me for my birthday didn't work right. However, the gift that you gave me, it burnt up a whole field of plants. How a gift burn up a whole field of plants. Girl, I hope your testimony was good on that church Sunday. Ooh, fuck no. Uh-uh. You can try through them dumbass accounts of baby. I told you I'm psychic. You even told me you might be psychic. No shit, Sherlock. Hmm. Delayed, but not now. Shit, go ahead. You supposed to be talking to her. You looking at me. What you got going on? It's irritating. Jesus Christ. Oops. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ain't that some Hebrews? Okay. And all I'm saying is I know that to be true because every time when I was on my own way from my family, nothing but blessings come my way. The moment that I get back with them, baby, mm-hmm, that part. Your plan ain't gonna work, bitch. Mm-mm. As I had to remind you, several men that I used to talk to this year tried to make their way back. That's if you were tuning into the content. Mhm. Mhm. And I will. You ain't got to worry about me going back, baby, because they lost their blessing. Mm-hmm.